Here are 4 ways monogamous relationships are just like open relationships. 1. Agreements must be overt, not covert. They must be directly talked about, not be subtle. People understand that in open relationships. So they talk about them. They anticipate agreements. What's it going to look like if there's a broken agreement? What does cheating look like, which is a broken agreement? Monogamous couples don't do this. And so, unfortunately, they don't say, here's what monogamy looks like for me. What does it look like for you? They just assume monogamy means and looks the same to each other. How do you handle jealousy? That's number 2. Jealousy happens in monogamous relationships, not just open relationships. So people say, that person was just flirting with you. Why are you looking at that person's social media? And so now you have a feeling of jealousy that needs to be addressed. And that should be expected to be talked about in monogamous relationships, just like in open relationships. Transparency and honesty is number 3. In open relationships, you must have transparency. You must be honest. You must be able and willing to talk about things. Otherwise, it's not going to work out. The same is true in monogamous relationships. In fact, sadly, what happens in monogamous relationships, it's not until infidelity or an affair or some kind of cheating that afterwards people get honest, afterwards people get transparent. You want to do it before it comes to that. And number 4, recommit to your relationship. No relationship, whether it's open or closed, should be on auto renewal. You have to actually say to each other, are we still wanting to be in this relationship? Is it still working for you? Is it still working for me? This is what people do in open relationships. You should also be doing this in monogamous relationships.